Hey everyone, welcome back to Code of the Row. In this video, I'm going to be going over the legendary game dev environment software bundle available for Unity, Unreal Engine, and some of them are even capable in Godot. There are 51 items for $35. They are all available. They're all from Liartis Studios, if you're familiar with them, and Style Arts. So there is just a ton and ton of packs that you can choose, some realistic, stylized, and so on. I'm going to go over the stylized one just because personally I just love stylized environments. And yeah, let's take a look at some of these characters. There are quite a few effects. So once you buy these, you'll actually be given a redemption instruction on how to redeem on their site. It's really easy. You just put in the code and then you just go to your purchases section on your account and it's all there. And then you have to download them individually, whether you're using Unreal Engine, which version you're using, Godot, same with picking a version, and Unity, whether you're using URP built in or HDRP and so on. And yeah, as you can see, I'm still scrolling down, going through all these real quick. And yeah, there's just a ton and ton of options. And let's go over some of the stylized ones. And if you want to support my channel, feel free to use my affiliate link in the description below. And thanks for watching. Let's get started. So this is the desert town. I am previewing this in Unreal Engine. Looks very cartoony and stylized. I think this is super cute. I do like how this looks. I wish this was available in Unity though, but for some reason it's Unreal Engine only at the moment. Maybe they'll update it later or release it on Unity. I believe this is one of their newer ones because I've never seen this before. And yeah, just a very cutesy Western town and very stylized, very cartoony. I am liking these fence props, for example, and these cactuses. And yeah, overall, a really cool asset. The next one I want to go over is called Italian Town. This looks super nice, not even for the architecture itself, but I really like the water and also the foliage. So if you take a look at this tree and this grass and so on, this kind of looks very anime to me, kind of like something I'd expect in Studio Ghibli. This I am previewing this in Unreal Engine 5 and it does look really nice. And this water is also very vibrant, very bright. I do love how this looks. Not so much with the materials going inside. This white foam is kind of dragging out quite a bit, but I'm sure maybe we can fix that when we move the directional lighting or something. But yeah, it is very just a huge line of white, which is also along the edges. So maybe that's just the style that they were going for. But overall, a really cool asset. So you can see that the texture on the ground is also a very stylized brick. I love this little glossy wet effect over here going on along with their props. So they have some really nice tables and food and also that menu on the item or so they have some really nice props like the food, tea, coffee, plates and chairs and so on. And pretty cool. I didn't even notice this actually because I guess it's so hidden. Are these modular? I really hope so. Okay, yeah, so it is modular. You can actually that's actually really cool. So if you're trying to make like a baking simulator game or even just a cooking one in general, you can actually just use these to however you'd like. And yeah, super cool. I do like how this looks. And really cool. Let's go ahead and take out the next one. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. Next up is the Viking hut, and I'm actually taking a look at this in Unity 6 HDRP. A really nice looking asset. It's just a looping camera on the scene that's just showing off the house and stuff. And let's go ahead and actually take a look at the inside. So I'm just going to turn off the gizmos and you'll see that it does look pretty realistic. This kind of looks like Valheim or Skyrim graphics, if you ask me. And oh, okay, I see why. But overall, a really, really cool looking asset. Let's take a look if there's anything inside. No, there isn't, but oh well. But overall, yeah, just really, really nice looking asset. Next up, we have the stylized countryside, and it does look very stylized. So you can see there's this huge backdrop type of environment. See back here, there are some rocks with a ton and ton of grass, and it does look pretty trippy, honestly. Let's go find that house again. Here it is. So you're gonna see that there is some really nice grass. This house. Let's see if we can actually head inside. It looks a little small. Oh, there is nothing inside. Okay. And there are some really giant bushes in the sky. And I'm not too sure why. So yeah, cool looking asset. This is one of the weirder packs that I've seen though. I don't know why. This is really trippy to me. Oh, there are animals here? Cool looking rocks and some very still lamb. I wonder if these can be animated. No, it's just a static mesh. Are we sure it's not a skeletal mesh? Blueprints. All right. Well, yeah, that pretty much covers this asset. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. Next up is the Lost Cave. So this is very stylized. It's kind of the type of graphics I really love. So we have these crystal caves. The shadows are a bit harsh for me, and I personally like things to be a bit more saturated. So I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly go over creating a volume. And now it looks a lot more vibrant. Now it looks a lot more vibrant and colorful. And yeah, I like how this looks a lot more. And again, this is just personal preference, so go ahead and just do what you like really for your scenes. I really like how this looks. This kind of looks perfect for some sort of digging game, kind of like digging a hole. You already get your mining equipment and stuff like that. So you got this really nice stylized pickaxe. You got these little potions that you can probably sell on the market. A little lantern. It comes with a lot more tools here, like a shovel, and same things on the other side. Overall, really nice looking asset. And you also have this beautiful stylized waterfall and a pretty nice sky in the background and some nice train tracks and just a pretty decent sized cave to follow around. And now this is Paradise Gardens. This looks really, really nice. So a few things I would call stylized. So for example, these vines and maybe these flowers, but this grass looks kind of on the more realistic side of things. Same with these trees. I would say they're pretty realistic, but it does look really nice. So I'll give them that. Same with the water, very realistic. Maybe this is not a stylized pack, actually. I just probably mistook it for one after seeing the picture. But let's go ahead and see the inside. Okay, so this is starting to look a bit more stylized in my opinion. So this just, wow, this looks super, super nice. A watermelon on the ground. Just a lot of props and cool outdoors. Very modular, which I really like. Oh my gosh. And overall, just a very huge level. And that pretty much covers it for the legendary game dev environment that I'm going to go through. So that was just most of the stylized stuff, not all of it. There are some other pretty cool ones like the Solar City and the Cyberpunk City and so on. And yeah, feel free to check out my description below to support my channel. If you want to check out the Humble Bundle, it is 35 bucks for 51 items. They also have a $1 option. And yeah, thanks for watching, Kurdzo. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.